Hello, Shining Soul. So, I will be reacting to a YouTuber named Matt and his video about him trying affirmations for 7 days. And my channel is all about affirmations, so I am genuinely curious to see if these daily affirmations worked out for him or not. So, let's get into it. Okay, let's start this video.
So lately, I've found myself in a bit of a slump. I really don't have a lot of motivation. I've been doubting a lot about what I've been doing with my life. And, I feel like I'm in a rut. And so
Same boy, same. At times.
I thought, hey, why not try daily affirmations? Why not? If you haven't yet been initiated into the wonderful world of positive thinking and daily affirmations,
As you should.
here's what it's all about. Most people go throughout their day followed by a trail of negative self-talk. We're filled with doubt, anxieties, and we're constantly questioning our own abilities. A daily affirmation is intended to break that cycle by reinforcing positive thoughts about yourself.
True.
How do you do this? By reading a script in front of a mirror every morning. I am beautiful, confident, and strong.
I'm beautiful, confident, and strong. Say it with me. I'm beautiful, I'm confident, I'm strong. Yes, Matt.
And the repetition is supposed to change how you actually think about yourself. Does it work? Well, that's what I want to find out. And so I'm going to try daily affirmations for the next week. This video is brought to you by Storyblocks. I'll talk more about them later. Okay, and so to get started, I need to find an affirmation. Now, I suppose I could write one myself, but I want to get started off nice and easy, so I'm just going to Google it, and I'm just going to see if I can find any daily affirmations that really align with what I'm going through right now. And so primarily what I'm going through is lack of motivation, self-doubt, and perfectionism. So I don't know if I can find one that hits all three, or really there's probably like 5 or 10 things that are going on right now. But anyway, I'm gonna find one that fits best with what I'm going through, and then I'm gonna do it. So let's do it. Ooh, I don't like these. Okay, no, this is so bad. Ooh, this is gross. I thought an affirmation was like a paragraph. This is fucking hard. I don't think I can do this. Oh my God, I don't think I can do it. These are so corny. I'd rather do cold showers every day for an entire year than have to read this out loud.
They're not that bad.
It's fine. It's fine. This is cool. Nobody's gonna laugh at me.
I will not just play.
Okay, so I have found one that feels somewhat reasonable for me. It's not completely corny and over the top, and it seems to have some of what I'm going through baked into it, and so I'm gonna do it now. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. I am more than enough. Okay, don't joke. This is serious.
Serious.
Take it seriously. Peace and happiness are inside me. It's hard not to like...
Honestly, that does really feel weird when you first do affirmations the first time. The first few times. A lot of times it feels weird at first, but you just gotta keep doing it and make it a habit.
Okay, this is serious. This is real. This is real. Okay, here we go. If you can't already tell, daily affirmations aren't exactly my thing. I'm not into woo-woo self-development stuff, and this is clearly not in my very small comfort zone. But I'm a strong believer in experimentation and testing your own assumptions. And since I'm currently in a funk, I thought, why not? In fact, I think this should actually be an ongoing series on this channel. We can call it Don't Knock It, because you shouldn't knock it until you try it.
Exactly. Don't knock it until you try it.
Unless we're talking about drugs, because then you should definitely try it. Don't try it. Don't do drugs, kids. It's a bad idea. I accept and love myself for who I am. That's it. That was it. That's not bad. I can get used to that. It was weird in the beginning, but cool. All right, so I've been doing this daily affirmation thing for a couple of days now. It's been going pretty well, but I feel like there's something missing. I think it's more of the personal touch, so catering the daily affirmations to my own life and more to the things that I'm going through. As great as it feels, looking in the mirror and calling myself beautiful, I want to kind of narrow it in on myself and my life.
That is so true. Catering affirmations are true for yourself and are more comfortable for you or feel more right and that resonate more with you, it'll make the process that much easier to actually enjoy saying your affirmations versus saying an affirmation that doesn't really go with your flow. So, yeah, say affirmations that you actually feel right for you.
More specifically. And so I figured I should get some help with this. And so I'm going to actually ask Natalie to help me out
That's my name.
in crafting the perfect affirmation. All right, Nat, so I need your help. So I've been working on daily affirmations.
Did you start?
Yeah, I did. Actually, look at these are the.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, look at these are the daily affirmations.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Do we even know each other?
Yeah.
You want me to write one?
Yeah, so this is the deal, is that these are daily affirmations I just pulled from the internet, and some of them are really corny. Like, it's been kind of funny, but it's like, I am strong, beautiful, and confident. I just pulled.
You are strong,
I know.
beautiful, and confident.
It actually felt good
Yes, Nat, you tell him.
to go through that. But I kind of want something a little bit more personalized. I feel like you know me better than anybody. And so you'll be able to, like, you understand my insecurities, the things that I go through.
And also your values. Like, you value things like relationships and quality of relationships.
Yeah.
Okay.
So help me write affirmation, and then I'm gonna
You're not gonna look,
do
right?
it. Nope. Do you feel good about them?
Yeah, I think they're really good.
Great.
Yeah, I put a lot of thought into them.
Gimme. Thank you. Now I've got an audience for my affirmation. That's all right. You can just stand out of frame. I have never done a daily affirmation with an audience before, so. Okay, here we go.
Read it out loud.
I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Just because you have to shave your nose does not mean you are not worthy. There comes a day when you realize that it's actually impossible to hum while holding your nose. And you're 100% okay with that. That's like about acceptance. That's like nice. If avocados teach us anything, it's that you don't have to be rock hard to be delicious. That's really beautiful.
I love that one. Oh, wait. Oh, my avocado's there, but I have a little avocado, stuffed avocado. I have to show my avocado now. One moment. See, I have a little avocado. The affirmation is amazing.
And that's it. Those are my daily affirmations now. Yeah, you did a great job.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I might have to change these.
No, you're welcome.
That's not how you hug. All right, so I think it's safe to say that Natalie's daily affirmations aren't gonna really work out for me. And so I wanna find some daily affirmations that really resonate with me to wrap up this experiment and to see if it really can make a positive change in my life. And so what I'm gonna do is, because I don't wanna just write these from scratch, I'm not super confident that I'll be able to do a good job myself. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up my personality type online. Now, this isn't something that's necessarily backed by science, but I have found it to be pretty accurate in the past. The personality types that I typically look at are called Enneagrams. And so I think there are like 9 types of Enneagrams, and I find that I resonate most with type 1. The type 1 Enneagram defines somebody that's rational and idealistic, principled, purposeful, self-controlled, and perfectionist. So right there, you can already see that that pretty much aligns with my personality.
Enneagrams. Never heard of it. We'll definitely have to try that.
All right, so I'm all wrapped up with my new daily affirmations. What I've done is I've pulled some new ones using my Enneagram Type 1 here. I've also pulled some of my favorites from the old one that I was doing. I didn't take any of Nat's, not even happy wife, happy life.
Hey, happy life, happy wife. Oh, wait, happy life, happy, yeah. Happy life, happy wife. That's a good one, okay?
And I also did write a couple original ones that I didn't see there, but I was inspired by what I read online to make a new one. And so let me read a couple of these to you that I think maybe resonate the most with me. I release my need for control. I am perfect even in all my imperfections. I set reasonable expectations with myself. I think that's a really big one. I have enough to be happy in this moment. That's one that I wrote that's definitely deeply rooted in minimalism and really figuring out how much is enough for you. No matter how long you've been practicing minimalism, intentionality, whatever, this is something you constantly have to remind yourself that you are enough and you have enough. And
That is so true. I say that one daily to myself too. I am enough. That one is a very powerful affirmation. I recommend you say that to yourself daily.
so I'm gonna give a crack at this, the new daily affirmations, and see how these go for the next couple days. Heading into this experiment, I wanted to hate it. I really did. I had a bias going into this, I'm not gonna lie. I thought daily affirmations were dumb, they were cliche, and I was certain that there was no way that it was going to help me.
I mean, he's not alone. A lot of people think that affirmations are cringy, if you will, or silly or dumb, like you said. But hey, I love them and they work.
And I was actually wrong. I'm very hesitant to jump on the bandwagon when it comes to any of these practices in self-development or wellness that are kind of woo-woo spiritual and really don't have grounding in science. They're things that are all about finding your truth versus the actual truth. And you know what, to each their own. If something works for you, that's great. But the whole point of this experiment is to try these things that I really have an adverse reaction to. And so, I actually found out that daily affirmations were really beneficial.
Ding ding. Very beneficial. He's not wrong.
And for three main reasons. So first, it really helps to develop self-awareness. Self-awareness is such a critical skill. It's one of those underlying traits that if you build, it can help so many other areas of your life, and it can help to really build strong relationships with others. When you know yourself first,
I love how he said that, when you know yourself first, because that is so, so important.
know the things that you're thinking, those negative thought patterns that you go down over and over again, when you wake up to them, and for me, that has usually been through meditation.
Yes, meditation along with affirmations, those two, those duo, or that duo, extremely powerful.
It really allows you to get clear on what you need to work on. What are the mistakes that you keep making over and over again? What's preventing you from being happy? And the second area where I found it helped was that it really allows you to be vulnerable. And I think even committing to a practice like this, where you would typically not do it because of what you think others might think of you, it allows you to start to chip away at your ego a little bit. As you saw from this experiment, in the very beginning, the first daily affirmation that I read to myself, I really had to kind of break down some walls in.
Yeah, again, if you're someone who's just starting off affirmations, your first few times are going to feel really funny, really silly. It's going to feel like, what the heck am I doing? But you'll get used to it.
myself to be able to try this. And so I think anything that breaks down those walls, that allows you to be more vulnerable, is a good thing. And finally, I'd say that because you're gaining greater self-awareness, it does allow you to stop yourself from thinking negative thoughts. Now, it doesn't completely get rid of it, just as meditation doesn't completely rid yourself of some toxic thoughts and beliefs about yourself. It does get you to start moving in that direction.
Random thought. I literally, as I'm watching this, just thought about how his name is Matt and his girl's name is Nat. Matt and Nat. That is so cute. Anyways, let's keep going.
It takes a whole lot of work, and I don't think just reading something into a mirror is going to magically change who you are. But I do think it is a great first step if you're looking to make any self-development change. You know, like everything within the self-development world, daily affirmations is not a magic bullet. It's not something that's going to completely radically change your life. But should you knock it or should you try it? I definitely think you should try it. I think you should give it a go.
I agree. You should try it. You watching this right now, try affirmations, daily affirmations. Start right here, right now. Start tomorrow. Start soon.
You know, do a little bit of research for yourself. Try it for a week, you know, a week. Such a simple experiment that you may be able to gain some benefits from. Now, I would encourage you to do this privately. That's just me personally.
No, he's right. It can feel embarrassing. So definitely, if you're starting off, do it privately. I mean, I mostly do mine privately as well. So that's great advice.
I still find it embarrassing to do, even in front of my wife. And so wait until everybody's outside of the house, clear your throat, and give those daily affirmations a shot.
That was beautiful. And I'm so glad that it actually worked out for him and that he was proof that affirmations, when you do them on a daily, it will get easier for you and you will actually benefit from them. So I am so happy that it actually turned out with a good outcome. Stay shining and continue your affirmation journey with the one and only Louise Hay. She is an inspiration when it comes to affirmations and has such great wisdom. So go ahead and listen to Love Your Body by Louise Hay. If you found this video at all fun, helpful, then please make sure to like and subscribe for more affirmation content. And remember, you are enough.